Life will try to humble you down. Don't. There will be moments in life, the universe, whether you want to call it the universe, whether you want to call it world, society, or how life goes, life will try to humble you down. And your major goal at that moment would be not to let it humble you. And the ways, some of the ways can be, it can be in many ways, but some of the ways can be, putting you down in life, business failing, business partner fucking you over, girlfriend fucking you over, you getting fat, unfair matchups, the most important, let's say you're an athlete, the most important match or the most important fight in your life, in your career yet, or let's say, even if you're a corporate fucking slave, the most important meeting in your life was very unfair. That can be one of the ways it can put you down. It all starts with a little something, and then the next thing you know, you're fat. You don't want to go to work. You have no girls. You have no money left. You're broke again, and so on and so forth. Basically, whatever you can think about life humbling you, resulting in you not being the man that you think you were, that you felt you were, the man, the one, him. Let me put this aside. Uncontrollable mishappenings in life, accidents, injuries. I recently went through one injury, and so on. And going through all this, you need to learn how to deal with hardships and still be the man. Being broke, but still be the man in your head. Being bitchless, but still be the man in your head. That is your goal at that point of time in life. And when I say not being humble, I don't mean being rude to others, being a dick, or, lying and all that shit. But by not being humble, I mean having that unshakable belief in yourself that cannot be broken. The very strong belief in yourself. It's fucking hot. But yeah. And that you can achieve, or you can attain your cockiness by some of the ways that I did when I was down. It's basically about visualization also. You have to imagine yourself being the man in a song that you like. Some of the songs I listen to, I imagine that being my story if I want something similar, right? You have to act like you've already made it in front of the camera, in front of other people. Fake it in front of the mirror. Imagine yourself every night. Visualization is very important to achieve anything in life. And 99% of the people that you see achieving shit that you have, they have visualized it. Without it, it's very hard. Faking it to an extent, buying fake Rolex like McGregor did, buying fake followers like I did, spending all your money, kind of depicting the life that you really want, that you really reside, having zero savings in your life. But in the back, it's a very thin line. It's a very fine line being a bad advice and a good advice. You have to know the right points. You have to make sure you're able to live. You have to make sure you are working hard in the background. This is all useless if you're not working hard towards the goal, if you're not hitting your goals, if you're, you know, if at the end of the day you are faking the faking. You cannot fake the faking. You have to actually be faking it to the point that people believe that you're making it. You have to have unshaken belief and going, and being able to go that extra step with it. Whether it's in your imagination, whether it's faking it, or whether it's actually doing the work. One of the best ways of faking it is by actually doing the work like a person that have achieved what you want to achieve. And that is how you stop life from humbling you, even at the worst points of your life. But everyone finds their own ways. You have to make sure you keep hitting the wall until the wall is broken, and you will find a hole that you can go through. But the point of this video is not faking it, it's not visualization. It's when life tries to humble you with anything, you have to get extra cocky. Just like, you get with girls. When a girl gives you a shit test, you have to get extra cocky. That's how life works, basically. It's a test from God to see whether you deserve what you're looking for, what you're searching in life, what you're aiming for, or not. And no one in this life has achieved something great without a big ego. Being the extra little nice guy to everyone else. Some people, you might give me some examples. Hey, look at him. He's so nice to everyone. He's so humble. He might be nice to everyone. Of course, you have to be nice to everyone. You cannot be rude. You cannot be cocky, right? But at the same time, those guys, my bad, I was getting some messages, work messages. But anyways, that can wait. Yeah, but they still have big egos in private. They imagine themselves doing what they've done. They have some skeletons in the closet probably. You have to have some skeletons in the closet. You have to do some things that are outlandish to achieve greatness, that people will look down on in the starting, that will make people doubt you, make fun of you, even hate you. And at the end of the day, being nice does not mean they're humble. And I just want to end this video with, when life tries to humble you, learn the lesson and keep your cockiness and keep that self-belief. Humbling does not mean you have to not believe in yourself, not be extra cocky in front of people. Look at Conor McGregor, for example. Look at Cristiano Ronaldo, for example. Look at Khabib, for example. Every one of these motherfuckers are cocky, man. You cannot say, oh, Khabib is so humble. No, they're fucking cocky. They are fucking cocky. They're cocky in their own fucking way, though. And you cannot copy someone's personality. You will fail. Look at Ilya Tuporia, bro. Look at all these motherfuckers. Look at Kobe Bryant. RIP to him. But yeah, these motherfuckers are all cocky, bro. Anyone who has achieved anything great in life, everyone's cocky. And you have to be too, but in your own fucking way.